Hey friend, I don't know who needs to hear this, but this is the story of the dragonfly. And essentially dragonflies live underwater for the first 3 years of their life. And they're actual little nymphs, so they're apex predators within their biome. And throughout these 3 years, a series of molts occur. And within these molts, DNA adaptations are occurring. So internally they are changing, but if you were to look from the outside in, this little sea nymph would actually appear the same. And so taking that concept into, I guess, our own reality, a lot of the times when we are growing or when we are transforming is when we're changing our thoughts, when we're changing our belief patterns. And they will show up physically later in life. And so throughout this process of these DNA adaptations, when the final one occurs, all of a sudden this little nymph will leave its entirety of its world. It will find the closest stalk and it'll climb up out of the water. Now remember, it's only ever known water. It's never known anything but the water. And it'll cling onto this stalk. And as it does, the UVs and the sun and the heat will actually trigger a final transmutation where it literally molts its skin and turns into this beautiful, aerodynamic, intelligently designed insect or a dragonfly. The whole point of this is sometimes what you're changing internally you will not see externally yet. But if you have faith and if you really truly change your thoughts and the way you think and the way you believe, it will change the way you show up, and it will change the way you have the ability to see new opportunities come into your life. I think every time I've gone through a massive growth spurt is when I've actually been able to be like, alright, I'm going to completely and radically change the way I think. Because how we think is how we act, and how we act is what we attract.